I request our special guest, Mr. Mikael Salen Rodin, Chief Executive Officer and co-founder of Ciptor Sweden, to share his important thoughts and analytics regarding the security system for digital payment eco environment.
Thank you for the opportunity to come here to Dhaka. My name is Mikael. I'm from Sweden. In my company, we care a lot about cybersecurity. The past 10 years, I've been helping banks, government, and corporate companies in Europe, in US, and in Africa to secure their most sensitive information. And now we're starting up also in Asia, and especially here in Dhaka, in Bangladesh. And what we've seen the last 10 years is that the environment of the computer has changed a lot. 10 years ago, people were happy to access internet. Today, people get angry if the mobile phone not connect quickly enough. So this is a big behavior, how actually people are using the information today. And today, everywhere where you're traveling, online payment is used. And this is something that also the hacker are very aware about. And normally, large banks, it takes time to change. And they need to find ways to do it more quickly, because the hackers, they don't wait. They invest a lot of money to get the information inside especially banks and the track records. They want to get information, especially from the change from old mobile phones to like iPhones, what made in 1 year. So sometimes it can go quicker if the audience likes it. What we can see in the future, will security be the new way to marketing online banking? Can it be the new thing that actually the market can use in commercial things? Today, the security don't need to look so bad. You see this computer here? It's have a smart card inserted in a MacBook. They don't need to have the big dongles in the pockets. I have a friend, he works in Wall Street, and he works for a bank, and he say that he can see a successful broker, he have a very large pocket, because they have these tokens in big place in the pocket. And also what is, I think, a big barrier for the digital economy, not only in Bangladesh, but worldwide, is to build a trust. If people don't trust it, they will not use it. I would, on my way to show you a real-time Cyberwar. This is an organization named Norse. They are globally. They have 6,000 senders around the globe. And if you go to their website and you click to see the map, you will see the Cyberwar. You can see in real time who is hacking who. And it's like bombs everywhere, all over the world. And always when I meet people who say, nothing will happen to me, I used to show them this map. And then they understand it will happen. It's just a matter of time, or you have had luck. And last year, the largest DDoS attack was on 800 gigabyte per second. That is, if you take it in number of cameras, today we have this IoT, and all the cameras that are in the roof, you can see here, they have cameras. There is supervising you everywhere. They are connected to internet. The largest attack was using 140,000 cameras that they take control over, and then they send it to one website and it goes down. So that's how people do today. And the main target that a hacker have is the customer. And this is the most important for banks and for online payment system, to take care about the credentials and the customers. This is a very interesting picture. It's showing you it's like a web shop. This is records on a cybercrime shop. You pay for this record here, it's $25, and you will get access to 3,600 taxpayer in US. In USA, they have this month, they pay money back, because when they pay tax and they have paid too much tax, they get the refund from the government. and this refund will be sent out to their bank account, and this is what you buy for. So I can buy 3,600 taxpayers refunding, and I can take that money to my account. Every year, about 1 million Americans lose their money this way. So this is important to understand. And how you actually access this data, the most easy way is to take the control over the payment or the human resource department. They have access to all the employees or all your customers. And normally in human resources, they don't have so much cybersecurity awareness that IT departments have. So that's an important thing to do internally as well, to educate everyone in cybersecurity. And as I told you before, the IoT, Internet of Things, it's a big hit now, everyone talking about it. And it's happening as well. Everything you see get digital. But the people that are developing these things, they more think about features and looks and how to get a mass market, but they don't think about the security risk. Every camera you see everywhere, they are not protected with antivirus or two-factor authentication. And hackers today, they are extremely smart. They have more fancy computers than any cybersecurity center in any banks have. They are connected worldwide, and they can do what they want. And the scary thing is that the healthcare is coming up now also for IoT, and if you can get control over the healthcare sector, it can be a little bit scary to be in the hospital when you have a pacemaker or something. So it's very important to reach out with cybersecurity, not only inside banks, but also outside banks. And how they do it. Enterprises today, they spend 90% to purchase the same thing they already have. They do more configuration on the IT network with firewalls. They also buy the network scanning, etc. But they also always forget about investing in new innovation and to find out how they can be the step before the hackers. And the weakest point is always the way to look at. You have the different departments that not are educated in cybersecurity, like I mentioned before, the human resources. But you also have all your employees. When employees stop working for a company, you have 60% of all the employees, they steal data and sell it to other people or use it for their own benefits. And also you have these DDoS attacks that will increase much more because of the IoT. And also I would say the worst thing that is out there is the passwords. People are reusing same password everywhere because it's so tricky to understand so many passwords in your mind. So you maybe have 1, 2, 3. And when you're being hacked on one place, you will be hacked on many places. And also phishing. Phishing is when someone steals your credential on your mobile phone or on your email. It's normally when you be sent a mail and you click it, they can get access. And also what Bangladesh Bank recognized 1 year ago, it's the BPC, business process compromise. They get access to employees' computer and can use that computer to benefit by themselves. So this is actually how they do it. So what to do? More than ever, security must be built into everything. And we also need to leverage on open standards instead of building security from the ground and up. So that's the most important part that you need to do. You need to build a trustworthy e-commerce and online payment solution. You need to use multiple platforms and methods. And you need to educate your customers and your employees. You need to share and collaborate to adopt the online and mobile banking more easy. It's not so easy to be a mobile customer today in Bangladesh, I recognize. You need to be very user-friendly environment, and it needs to be able to be accessible as well. And the most important thing, secure the identities. Make sure that it is encrypted in a good way and follow the best practices, and make sure to secure all the citizens in Bangladesh in this way. Thank you. It was a short introduction. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Mikael. Thank you for your infographic and very informative presentation.